touring China to support the release of our latest record, Triumph and Disaster, which came out a few weeks. It's our fourth full-length record. It's good, you should listen to it. It's on all major streaming platforms and Bandcamp. Bandcamp's better for us because we get more money, and Spotify doesn't get any money, which is good. The theme of the record is an apocalyptic tale that references themes of climate change and environmental destruction and possible bleak future outlooks. We feel it's a lot darker, yet also hopeful. We're touring Australia. We're doing a national tour of Australia in November to support the new record, and then we are planning a European tour next year, and many things to come in the following years, hopefully. Touring China's been fun. We did it last year, and it was awesome, and we were really looking forward to coming back, and so far it's been really awesome, and we've got another 5 shows, including tonight, and we finish in Guangzhou. We're really looking forward to the rest of the tour. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Carl and I'm one of 3 guitarists in We, Lost The Sea. I play a Fender Telecaster, left-handed obviously, which makes things hard sometimes to buy guitars. And then for my pedals, I try and run 3 gain stages, so I have a clean sound from the amp. And then I have these 2 pedals, which is a Archer Icon and a Hotcake, and these are the 2 distortion gain stages I use. So this one kind of, and then this one makes it really heavy, very loud. So that's what those are for. And then other than that, I have a delay, Boss delay. It's got memory, can bring up, depending on the song, I can, and the tempo will be great. And then the Flint, which is a reverb and tremolo. So reverb. I use the Pog, so this is like an octave pedal, so there's one sound below and above. So finally, these pedals I use in another band I play in, so I don't use them for We, Lost The Sea, but this I use for samples when we play live. Some parts will need to trigger some samples during the song, so I can do that straight from the pedal board, and it just goes into a DI through the PA. I use the 3 different gain stages, clean for clean parts, and then a bit of distortion, and then the full distortion. Depending on the song, we'll kind of change between those 3. Just experiment, use your ears, I don't know, take advice from other people sometimes if they have specific tips, but I think just try as much as you can and see what you're happy with.
Hi, my name's Matt. I'm one of the 3 guitarists in We, Lost The Sea. This is my main guitar. It's an EGC 500. EGC stands for Electrical Guitar Company, which is an American company that specialises in aluminium guitars. It's quite heavy, it's quite loud and jangly. It's really nice. My pedals, my main ones that I like, the Strymon Timeline, which is a delay pedal, which is really awesome. Bondi FX Breakers is a really amazing overdrive made by a guy from Australia. Mark also has one. Strymon Flint, which is my go-to reverb and tremolo, and also the Mercury 7 by Meris, which was a reverb that was used in the Blade Runner film, in the original Blade Runner. It's been now made into a guitar pedal, and that's how I get all that spooky, haunting sounds in towers. That's really, really awesome. Yes, this is all aluminium. Neck, fretboard, it's all one piece in aluminium. This top part is aluminium and this is plastic on the back. These are P90 pickups made by the same company, and to get a really you can also get a really nice clean tone as well. The newest one would be the Mercury 7 by Maris. I used that a lot on the new album. It helped to get the theme of the new album, the apocalyptic, futuristic, sci-fi kind of thing happening. That's my latest pedal. So yeah, that would be the Mercury 7 by Maris. Really cool. And to get this cool sound. And that's how you get that cool sci-fi haunting sound. Very cool. I don't know, the delay, I like this sort of slapback sound. That's in Last Dive of David Shaw. I've spent a lot of money and sold pedals because I haven't used them properly. It's all about learning, you know, trial and error.
Hi, my name is Mark and I play guitar in Lost The Sea. This is a custom-made guitar by a guy named John Shub and he's based in Melbourne. It's a beautiful guitar. And then my pedals I use, my signal chain is the Exotic EP Pre-Booster into the Nanopog. Then it goes into Bondi FX breakers, which is a great overdrive by some guys in Bondi, Australia. Then it goes into the Prestige, which is a really clean boost from JHS. And then it goes into my Sonic Research tuner, which is like a strobe tuner. The Dunlop Volume X, which doesn't have a string, so I really like that. Out of that into my Strymon El Capistan delay, which is like my must-have. If I don't have that, I'll probably die. And then it goes into my Flint, which is a reverb and tremolo, also my must-haves. My favourite sounds, probably at the moment, I'm loving the breakers. It's a really great overdrive, so it's got a couple of, you can have it like really transparent, or you can really make the gain kind of pretty gross, which is great. But then other than that, it's just the El Capistan, which is like it's like a tape delay, so it's got that, you can hear that warble. Pretty much every song that I've played with delay, it's this one, so that's probably my favourite sound. I actually downsized for the latest album. So before I had like a PT2, which is what Turtle plays with more pedals. I used to run like 3 delays, and I had a couple more boosts and gains and stuff. But with the new record, I really wanted to focus on playing guitar ideas and playing riff rather than just relying on pedals to make the songs better. And so I just run now a real small limited board, but it does everything I need, so it's fine. If you're just starting to learn to play guitar, practice. Yeah, just heaps of practice. So when I was younger, I used to practice all the time. I don't have much time anymore to practice, but yeah, just every chance you get, just play. And I think Carl said it before. So yeah, to just listen, use your ears, and work out the sounds you like. And just remember, I think the most important thing is to just remember that if the idea isn't any good, or if your playing isn't any good, the effects aren't going to make it better. It's going to just accentuate bad ideas. So a good idea sounds good without the effects, and so it sounds better with, obviously. But
so I'm Matt Kelly. I play piano, keys, synthesizer, anything with keys on it in We Lost The Sea. My favourite piano back home is a Korg, weighted, lots of vintage keys and stuff, but it doesn't have any modulation wheels or pitch bends or anything. So this is my new toy. It's the Yamaha Modi X7. I bought this specifically for touring internationally, mainly because it's very light. It doesn't weigh a lot at all, so luggage is a concern when we're traveling. We only have 2 hands to carry things, so I can carry this in one neat package and it's not very heavy at all. But aside from that, it's got a lot of features that I'm very excited about, and this thing is very inspiring to me. Lots of sounds, lots of cool features. One of the things that sold me on it is it has something that's called seamless switching. So I can change a patch and it retains the old patch, and I can bring in the new one without it being cut, very choppy. So that was awesome, because I always had a gripe with that in live sets, and now I don't have to worry about it anymore. You can hear the piano still, but then the other sound comes in over the top. I love that feature. Not the best execution of that feature, but very important to me. So I can, in one of the songs, I have like a whirly sort of sound. And then I have to change to an organ very quickly. So normally I don't want it to cut, I want it to continue through, so that's that feature. Aside of this, like I have a synthesizer sound that I use. Yamaha, they've really impressed me. This is the super knob, and you can attribute up to 120 plus different things to it at once. So you can pan, you can affect reverb, you can do lots of different things all at once, rather than just your normal modulating wheel, which can do one thing, pitch bend something. This is doing like 10 different things at once, which I love. Amount of inspiration. It's my new favorite toy. This is a new experience for me as well. Being a classical piano guy for most of my life, I'm very used to like a piano feel, weighted keys. This isn't weighted, so I'm getting used to that, but it's not such a bad thing.
Hi, I'm Kieran from We, Lost The Sea, and I play bass. So the bass that I'm playing is a Fender P, American 5-string. My pedals, Dark Glass, Microtubes B7K Ultra, a Boss bass equalizer, a Boss tuner, a volume pedal, a Blue Sky by Strymon, and an Alpha Omega by Dark Glass. Sounds for the new album are more heavy tones, so a lot of the two Dark Glass pedals to get really thick, heavy, distorted sounds. The Blue Sky is more around departure songs, and the bass equalizer is always on. For pedals, money, always do money. Tips is, continually practice, always practice. It's always key. Find music that you love and try to tab or play along with it, and just fall in love with the music.
Hi, my name's Nathaniel Dugo from We, Lost The Sea, and I play drums. So this is the kit that we have while we're here playing in Nanjing, which is a Pearl Masters, which is a bit different to what I usually play. I usually play a Yamaha, and usually play an Evett snare, which is an Australian snare drum. But I always use Los Cabos drumsticks, made in Canada, 5Bs, and Zildjian cymbals that I brought with me from home. Like to have a mix of A customs and K customs. Always big cymbals. Smallest I play is a 19. A 20 and a 22 15-inch hi-hats. Always use DW hardware. What I use at home, back home in Australia, is DW 5000 kick pedals, kick pedal and hi-hat stand. The best tip is to obviously practice and find like-minded people for playing in a band with. I'm very lucky that I've found 5 other people who we all think the same. Don't necessarily need to be in the same music, but have the same attitude, same thought process, and can spend a lot of time in close quarters together. In regards to what to play, what you feel comfortable with. Try many kits, try many cymbals, many combinations, try different sticks. Just get what you feel comfortable with, what's nice to play, what feels good to play. Just kind of make your own choices and own decisions.